Yes, guys, and we are back with another beer review, and this time we have a very special one. It is the Duvel Magritte, and it's especially brewed for René Magritte, who is actually an artist, a painter from Belgium, from the 1940s. It's all about the 1940s because then the war was going on in Belgium, and there weren't many canvases to paint on. So he painted bottles. To remember him, Duvel made this very special bottle. And no, there isn't the original Duvel inside.
No way.
It is also a non-filtered Duvel they made especially to remember René Magritte.
Wow!
So, we're gonna open this one. It comes in at 750 milliliter, so 75 centiliter, 8.5% ABV. I didn't know, I don't know if I have mentioned that, but okay. I have also a rather special glass.
Hell yeah.
It is not your typical Duvel glass, because your typical Duvel glass will be also like a bollocken, we call it, yeah, a round one, but this one has no feet to it, no stands, so it's a rather special one. I think this one is used for the special barrel aged ones, so here it is. I'm going to use it for this special one, for the Magritte. So I'm going to open it. It has this nice box. I'm going to tilt it a little bit so the bottle doesn't fall out. So it's also new for me. I haven't touched it. Okay, we're going to put this thing aside. And here it is, guys. Here it is. Oh, it's also here. Yeah, and it has a cool cap. It really has a cool cap. I don't know if you can. It has a really cool cap. And look at the bottle. Look at the graphics, guys, on this one. The painter made these surrealistic things, like almost 3D, back in the 1940s. So he did it again, or they did it again, with some of his paintings, his artworks on the bottle. There's also something here, because everything will be standing here. I'm quite sure this one is 8.5% ABV.
Oh yeah.
I'm 99% sure. Okay, awesome bottle cap, and there's also a booklet inside. Okay, this is the guy, this must be the guy, the René Magritte Surreal Belgian Blond. You can explain that better. So it's it's a triple, but not your regular one. It's a non-filtered one, like I told you before. Okay, there is much on the box also, some explanation, but I've done most of the explanation, of course, with this one.
Read my lips.
Because there were no canvas during the war.
Oh no.
He had to paint it on a bottle. Very smart of the guy, of our René. Okay, I had them both, my openers. I have them both, because this one, if it was a normal cap, I was going to use this one, but now it's a really special cap, so I don't want to damage it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, very huge hiss, indeed. And again, guys, that's amazing bottle cap. Okay, it feels also like 3D. It feels like relief. We call it relief. It's 3D. You can feel it. It's not straight. It's engraved. Really nice. Okay, now we're gonna look at the beer. I'm gonna change, because I am, of course, right-handed. Let's put the beer into the glass. Let's pour the beer into the glass. It's quite lively, but then again, it's non-filtered, of course, and it will be your triple. I'm gonna put the bottle back, guys. No worries, no worries. Here it is, and look at this. The head is really steady. Those micro bubbles still going on. There is quite some carbonation. There is indeed quite some carbonation to this one. That's always nice, but I like this one. I like this thing. You can tilt it very much, actually, without spilling. That's nice. Okay, and I have also if you haven't noticed this before, guys, I have my Duvel cap.
Oh
My Duvel
yeah.
fisherman's hat. Okay, first of the note. You know, I do get some coriander. I think this one is going to be more fruity and less bitter than the original Duvel, what is also 8.5% ABV. If I'm not correct about the 8.5% ABV, I will put it here, but I'm quite sure. So I gotta try this. I smell coriander. I'm thinking about the Duvel 666. The smell, yeah, it's like a marriage. The original Duvel and the Duvel 666 who made the child. This is it.
Wow.
It smells really like that, and you also get that Duvel, the bitterness of the Duvel. So now I'm really excited to try it. Cheers, guys.
Oh yeah!
The bitterness at the end, it's really there. So I'm quite correct about the coriander, and then the orange peel a little bit. What you also have in the Duvel 666, and then still that bitterness, but much more at the end. With the original Duvel, you get the bitterness all the time, but it's also more spicy. It's more spice forward, this one, than the original Duvel. In my less more fruity also, but also that aftertaste, the bitterness is even higher, in my opinion, than the original Duvel. It is more complex, feels more rounded, it's slightly more malty. It does have more of that wheat beer thing going on, wheat beer. Of course, more spicy, also more fruity. A little bit more complex even than the original Duvel. It is of course non-filtered. There will be slight differences between some of these bottles. You do get it with some batches. I guess they didn't make many batches of this one, of the Magritte, but yeah, because it will taste different, because it's a non-filtered, of course, a non-filtered Duvel, guys. Yeah, it's really more going to, like I told you, the marriage between the 666 and the original Duvel is really like this one. A rating 8.25. I think this is a decent, yeah, 8.25. I'm gonna keep it with my first thoughts. My first thoughts will be 8.25, so I'm gonna give it also 8.25, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching, and if you can find this bottle, it will set you back like, yeah, if you get it really cheap, I think it will be 15 euros, but I paid 20 euros for this one. So guys, I'm gonna round it up after giving you my rating, my honest rating, guys. Thanks for watching again, and don't forget, a beer a day keeps up their way.